Have you ever wondered what it was like to shop for beauty products in the swinging 60s? Imagine bold makeup trends, iconic Avon products, and the friendly Avon Lady bringing the latest beauty essentials right to your doorstep. Curious about how Avon transformed the beauty landscape of the 1960s? Stay tuned as we dive into a world where beauty, fashion, and the community came together in the most enchanting way. And welcome back to my channel, Laura Jane Atelier. My name is Laura and nice to meet you. And today we're taking a delightful trip down memory lane to the 1960s, a time of vibrant culture, iconic fashion, and revolutionary beauty trends. We are diving into the world of Avon, the beloved beauty brand that brought glamour and elegance right to your doorstep. So let's hop in our time machine and explore what shopping for Avon in the 1960s was all about. The 1960s were a transformative decade for Avon, a company that had already been a household name for decades. Avon Products, originally known as the California Perfume Company, was founded in 1886 by David H. McConnell. McConnell, a traveling book salesman, discovered that his female customers were more interested in the free perfume samples he offered than the books he was selling. In the 1960s, Avon's product line expanded significantly. The company introduced new skincare, makeup, and fragrance products, many of which became instant classics. Avon's commitment to quality and innovation helped it maintain its position as a trusted and beloved brand. The 1960s were an era of immense cultural change, marked by the rise of rock and roll, the counterculture movement, and groundbreaking fashion trends. From the Beatles to the space race, the decade was full of excitement and innovation. In the world of beauty, the 1960s saw a shift towards bold and expressive styles. Women experimented with new makeup looks, drawing inspiration from icons like Twiggy, Brigitte Bardot, and Audrey Hepburn. The mod look, characterized by dramatic eyes, pale lips, and geometric patterns, became incredibly popular. Hairstyles ranged from the sleek and sophisticated bob to the voluminous beehive and everything in between. Makeup trends in the 60s were all about the eyes. Bold graphic liner, thick lashes, and pastel eyeshadows were all in style. Women used liquid liner to create the iconic cat eye look, and false lashes became a must-have for adding drama and intensity. Lips were often kept neutral, with pale pinks and nudes being popular choices. Fashion in the 1960s was equally dynamic, with trends ranging from the sleek, minimal styles of the early 60s to the psychedelic patterns and bold colors of the late 60s. The miniskirt, popularized by designers like Mary Quant, became a symbol of youthful rebellion and freedom. Now let's take a closer look at some of the most popular Avon products from the 60s. These items were staples in many households and continue to evoke fond memories of a glamorous era. The 1960s was an era of bold makeup trends and vibrant colors. Avon was at the forefront, offering a wide range of products that helped women achieve the stylish looks of the decade. And let's explore some of these popular Avon makeup products that define the era. And the first is Avon lipsticks. They were known for their rich, creamy texture and long-lasting color, available in a wide range of shades from bold reds to soft pinks. These lipsticks were a staple in every woman's makeup collection. Popular shades like Rich Ruby and Pink Passion allowed women to express themselves with vibrant statement-making lips. Avon's innovative formulas ensured that the lipstick were both moisturizing and highly pigmented. And I do love the retro packaging of the Avon lipsticks, and I just love flipping through my 1960s Avon catalogs and looking at all the pictures and the prices to see how cheap everything was back then. And the Velvet Glow Face Powder was a must-have for achieving that flawless matte complexion, available in various shades to suit different skin tones. It was a lightweight powder and it provided excellent coverage, helped set makeup and controlling shine. And it was a finely milled texture and it came in a beautiful, elegant packaging. And I find all the 1960s, I just love the colors and packaging. I don't know why today they just stopped making really beautiful packaging. I guess it was to save money, but just everything was so glamorous back then. And Avon's eyeshadow duos were incredibly popular in the 60s, and they had those eyeshadow sticks I noticed in the Avon catalogs as well. And I really like a lot of the shades back then, the pastel blues and greens. There's a little bit of smoky gray, soft pinks and purples. I just love the 1960s pastel colors. I wish they had eyeshadow sticks like that today. I feel like I would definitely buy one. And Avon's Pressed Powder Blush gave you a natural finish, and there's lots of different colors to match all different skin tones, and it was easy to apply. And then popular shades were Rose Petal and Coral Charm. And this helped you to give that radiant sun-kissed glow. Because in the 60s, everyone kind of wanted that sun-kissed, like California girl, like beach vibe look. I always kind of think of Sharon Tate when I think of that. And let's start talking about some 1960s skincare products. And again, I love the packaging in the 1960s skincare through Avon, and everyone wanted that youthful complexion in the 1960s, and the products were very household staples. And the first one is Avon Rich Moisture, and it came in that beautiful blue seafoam container with the white lid. This one was really hydrating and nourishing. It helped revitalize the skin, formulated with a lot of moisturizing agents, combating dryness, keeping your skin soft and supple. People would use it as a day and night cream. And then there's the Avon Cold Cream Cleanser. And this cleanser was a classic for 1960s makeup. And it was a rich, creamy cleanser. And again, it came in this beautiful blue container. And it was also very hydrating and made your skin clean, soft, and refreshed. And it would help remove your makeup at night. A lot of people would use it on their face and use tissues to remove your makeup. And the Avon Eye Cream was targeted treatment for delicate skin around the eyes, and it was aimed to reduce puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines. And women in the 60s appreciated having a specialized product to address the eye area concern. And Avon was known for its luxurious skincare and body care products in the 60s, and many of these became household staples. And let's explore the most popular Avon cream sachets and body products during this decade. And Avon's cream sachets were small, single-use packets of rich, indulgent creams. And I love the vintage ones because of the fun packaging. And they're quite small, so you can keep them in their purse. And they're perfect for sampling new products and really good for traveling. And they had a moisturizer perfumed cream that you could use as a hand cream, a night cream, body cream. It's almost like a little perfume, and you can put it on your neck for the scent. And they came in all the popular perfume scents. And then there's Skin So Soft Bath Oil. And this one was introduced in 1961, so in the early 60s. And this became a favorite. It's still a bestseller today. And it has a luxurious feel and that pleasant fragrance. I do like the fragrance. I find it quite unique. There's nothing quite like it. It actually works well as an insect repellent. And I do like taking a bath with it. It does feel nice. And it's very versatile and effective. I like the pink one as well, but the other one's very classic. And then there was Avon Pretty Peach Hand Cream. And Pretty Peach Hand Cream was another hit product in the 60s. And this one was a rich cream, making your hands feel soft and smooth. And it had this delightful peachy fragrance. And the hand cream was particularly popular in the colder months for dry, chapped skin. And in the 60s, everyone loved the perfume Telk body powders. And this was kind of before we found out a lot of these caused cancer. But Avon's perfume talc powders were a luxurious addition to the beauty routine. Everyone was dusting with them, and they were finely milled powders infused with Avon's popular fragrances such as Topaz and Unforgettable, and they were used to keep the skin fresh and dry, especially during the warm summer months. And the talc powders also doubled as a lightweight fragrant body powder. And I do love the vintage poofs they came in. The containers were super luxurious as well. And of course, Avon's bubble bath products were a staple. They're super luxurious, available in a wide variety of scents, and they were rich, creamy formulas. And popular fragrances were lavender, apple blossom, and fresh lily. I believe you can still buy these fragrances today. And they're popular among children and adults. And I have these retro throwback Avon Cat bubble baths. They were popular for a few years. I think in like 2020, 2021, and 2022 they had them. I haven't seen them as of recently, but I've saved the cats because I just love the look of them. And now let's talk about some of the 1960s Avon perfumes. And Avon was really known for their perfumes, and the 1960s were definitely a popular decade when it came to these perfumes. So the first one is Topaz perfume, and this is one of Avon's most iconic fragrances of the 60s. And this one was introduced in the early part of the decade and has a sophisticated scent and its delightful blend of floral and woody notes. And it opened up with a burst of fresh citrus, followed by a heart of delicate florals like jasmine and rose, and finished with a warm, woody base. Topaz was perfect for both everyday wear and special occasions. Then there was Unforgettable perfume, and this one was true to its name. And Unforgettable became a beloved Avon fragrance after its release. The perfume was combined with rich florals and a touch of spice and warm amber, creating a sophisticated and alluring scent. And women often chose Unforgettable for evening wear and special events, appreciating its elegance and memorable fragrance. And another one was Here's My Heart cologne, and this one was introduced in the 1960s, and it quickly became a bestseller for Avon. It was a romantic fragrance, and it featured a blend of sweet florals, fresh greens, and a touch of musk, creating a timeless and enchanting scent. And the heart-shaped bottle and enduring name made it a popular gift, symbolizing love and affection. And then there's Candid cologne, and this one was launched in 1969. And again, this was another instant hit. It has a fresh floral scent, and it was both youthful and sophisticated. Notes of lily of the valley, rose, and jasmine. It was a light, airy scent for everyday wear. I would love to go back in time and actually smell the 1960s versions. I feel like they'd be better than today. I feel like the quality was probably better than the ones today. I have some of the more modern versions of these, and they just don't last as long. I don't know, I just have a feeling they were more luxurious back then. And then there's Moon Wind, and this one was introduced in the late 60s. And again, this is romantic and dreamy. It's considered exotic with fresh citrus and exotic florals, a hint of musk. So it was mysterious and enchanting, and the bottle design was very beautiful. Then there's Charisma. Again, this one was launched in the mid-60s, and it was designed to capture the vibrant spirit of the decade. The perfume featured notes of citrus, exotic florals, and hints of vanilla, and it was a refreshing and captivating scent. And this one was super popular in the 60s, and then I like the name of this one, Fields of Flower Cologne. And this one was light, floral, and it evoked the fresh, breezy essence of a meadow in bloom. And this perfume featured a bouquet of wildflowers, creating a scent that's both refreshing and feminine. I'm dying to smell this one. I wish they still had it. And women loved Field of Flowers for its easy to wear nature, making it perfect for daytime and casual outings. And this one was a blend of soft florals with woody notes. It was delicate and elegant. Then we have Occur, and this one was bold and dynamic. It definitely looks bold with the black packaging, and this one was spicy and floral. And this one again was super popular. Then we have Birds of Paradise, and I love the packaging for this one. I think I have a few vintage bottles of this, and this one was vibrant and tropical with the exotic florals and tropical fruits with a hint of musk. And one of the most unique aspects of shopping for Avon in the 60s was the Avon Lady herself. And these dedicated women brought the store to your door, offering personalized beauty consultations and product demonstrations. I feel like it's just not the same I mean, when I think of the 1960s Avon Lady, I think of like Edward Scissorhands. I picture a lady coming with a little pillbox hat, like a really nice suit on, and she has like the whole kit with all the little samples and everything to go with it, and I can just envision her like testing everything out, and I don't know, I just feel like it would be fun. Like if I would love to go back in time and have a 1960s Avon Lady knock on my door. And these ladies would visit homes with their signature carrying cases filled with the samples and catalogs, and they provided a personal touch that made the shopping experience enjoyable and convenient. I mean, think about it back then, like we didn't have internet. People ordered from catalogs, and so it was probably nice having the Avon Lady stop at your door, because otherwise you'd have to drive out to the department store, go to the drugstore. It's just such a different time than nowadays. And I think my grandma had like a lot of vintage Avon collectibles in her bathroom, because I remember them. She loved to collect all of the little perfumes, and I feel like everyone has an Avon Lady story because it was so popular back then. And the Avon Lady would build a strong relationship with her customers, and she knew their beauty preferences and needs, and this personalized service created a sense of trust and loyalty. And the legacy of Avon in the 60s continues to resonate today. I mean, I just love going back in time, and I just love the vintage Avon packaging, and I've just stumbled upon quite a lot of vintage Avon and have collected it over the years, and I just admire the aesthetic of the 50s, 60s, and 70s Avon. I feel like it's just not the same nowadays, especially with the packaging, the product quality. So that's just my opinion. If you still use Avon, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I do like some of the bubble baths, and I enjoy the Skin So Soft, so now and again I'll gravitate back to it for those reasons if I'm having a craving to have some Skin So Soft in my life. And Avon definitely continues to evolve and adapt. They have a lot of Korean products nowadays because it's owned by LG, but I just feel like the spirit of the 1960s Avon Lady will never be again. It's just not the same as it used to be, but I just love it. Looking back at the nostalgia of what it once was. I mean, beauty in the 20th century in general, and it's just such a nostalgic journey to go back in time, flip through the vintage catalogs, look at the beautiful packaging of the 1960s Avon. So let me know in the comments below, do you have a 1960s Avon memory or any sort of Avon memory? Do you remember the Avon Lady coming to your house? I'm just curious, and let me know if you want me to feature any other Avon Lady decades. All right, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my 1970s Avon video.